Relax and take notes while I take totes. Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Relax and take notes while I take totes. Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke.
Mary J. Blige Top 20 Songs. Number 20, Mary Jane, All Night Long, 1995. Mary Jane is a reworking of Mary Jane Girl's fantastic 1983 hit All Night Long. It is hard to go wrong with source material as good as that, but this is a supremely classy take, a languorous vocal, luscious samples from Teddy Pendergrass's Close the Door and a killer remix featuring LL Cool J. Number 19. Love at First Sight, 2003. This fruitfully reanimated the Blidge and Method Man partnership nearly a decade after I'll Be There For You / You're All I Need to Get By. Over a tough, insistent groove, she ponders the mysteries of immediate physical attraction. While he sounds like the last person you would want to be immediately attracted to, you find me just about everywhere the poontang go. Number 18, Deep Inside, 1999. Backed by high drama Benny and the Jets piano, Deep Inside offers a similar I'm Still the Same message to Jennifer Lopez's Jenny from the Block, but Blight's performance is so racked, the lyrics so frank. I don't have a lot of friends, is it cash they see when they look at me? Dash that it feels like genuine soul-bearing. Number 17. Be Happy, 1994. Blight's second album, My Life, was confessional and raw, dealing with addiction, abuse and mental health. Its Curtis Mayfield sampling Closer is ostensibly upbeat and dancefloor focused, but there is a powerful tension there. The lyrics are, at best, cautiously optimistic. The melody of the hook is overcast and brooding. Number 16, Take Me As I Am, 2005. By the time of 2005's The Breakthrough, Blidge was a master at alchemizing her troubles into potent material. Take Me As I Am is simultaneously laid back. The music is based on Lonnie Liston Smith's Garden of Peace, and steely. The beat is harder than you might expect from a ballad, the lyrics defiant. Number 15. Share My World, 1997. The title track of Blight's third album, a noticeably lighter affair than its predecessor, boasts a fabulous Rodney Jerkins production in which disco-era syndromes ricochet around glossy synths, the smooth mood disrupted by the noticeable ache in Blight's voice. It is not a love song so much as a song pleading for love. Number 14. You Remind Me, 1991. The influential hybrid hip-hop soul sound of Blight's debut album, What's the 411, in a nutshell. Beats swiped from an old Bismarcky track, a beautifully controlled but emotive vocal, a nod to old soul in its chorus borrowed from Patrice Rushen, musical traditions rearranged and reconfigured into something new. Number 13. Love Is All We Need, 1997. A booming, dense production by Jam and Lewis, a feature from Nas in his Imperial phase. His guest verse is genuinely imaginative, a killer hook, Blige on commanding form. Even here, delivering a buoyant paean to lasting romance, there is a raw power and attitude to her voice that sets her apart. Number 12. Enough Cryin', 2006. The video for Enough Cryin' suggests the song is rooted in memories of Blight's turbulent relationship with the Jodeci vocalist Casey. Whatever the inspiration, it is a ferocious, thrilling outpouring of anger and bitterness, complete with an appearance by Blight's rapping alter ego Brooklyn. Shoulda Mark Jacob Faye bagged me when you had me. Number 11. You Plus Me, Love Lesson, 2017. Blight's albums got spottier as the millennium wore on. There was a Christmas collection and collaborations with Disclosure and Sam Smith, but 2017's Strength of a Woman boasted a no further questions classic in You Plus Me. a heartbroken ballad on which the hazy, stone summer afternoon sound only emphasized the power of her voice. Number 10. All That I Can Say, 1999. Blidge appeared on the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill's I Used to Love Him and Here Hill returns the favor, writing and producing the first single from 1999's Mary, a glorious homage to early 70s Stevie Wonder. Beautifully understated until 2 minutes 40 seconds, where Blidge's multi-tracked vocals erupt. Number 9. Not Gun Cry, 1996. A divorce drama set to slow-motion beats and subtle fragments of psychedelic guitar, Not Gun Cry's lyrics are more despondent than the title suggests. 11 years out of my life, besides the kids, I have nothing to show, but Blidge injects just enough steel into them to suggest the protagonist will be okay. Number 8. My Life, 1994. I grew up on Roy Ayers, explained Blidge after My Life transformed Ayers' blissful Everybody Loves the Sunshine into a somber, affecting meditation on surviving her tough upbringing and her struggles with depression and drug addiction, down and out, crying every day. Number 7. Just Fine, 2007. Blidge in gleeful party starting mode, complete with opening Get on the Dance Floor monologue. Just Fine's rhythm track was apparently inspired by Michael Jackson's Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Its sparse but urgent sound and Blidge's exuberance, no time for moping around, are you kidding? Dash are both completely irresistible. Number 6 No More Drama, 2001. A visceral, cathartic howl of a song, wrapped up in a superb soap opera theme sampling Jam and Lewis production. Its climax is breathtaking. Her extraordinary, rain-lashed reading of the song at Glastonbury in 2015 remains one of the greatest performances in the festival's history. Number 5. I Can Love You, 1997. Relegated to a B-side in the UK, I Can Love You's collaboration between Blidge and Lil Kim, then at the peak of her fame, is terrific. The strings swirl and sigh, Blidge brings the unrequited heartbreak, Lil Kim takes a more straightforward approach to luring the object of her affections away from his relationship. Number 4. Be Without You, 2005. According to Billboard, Be Without You is the most successful R&B/hip-hop song of all time. That presumably depends on how you define R&B/hip-hop, but there is no doubt it is a wonderful song, luscious, dramatic, with Blidge bringing her patent edge. It was a hit in the UK thanks to a pop house remix. Number 3. Everything, 1997. Of all the Blidge tracks that openly, but respectfully, plunder soul music's past for inspiration, Everything's revising of the stylistics You Are Everything might be the most perfectly turned. The production plays on the song's familiarity while giving Blidge the space to turn it into something of her own. Number 2. Real Love Remix, 1992. Real Love's hip-hop remix is always going to be remembered as the track that introduced the world to the notorious Big, but his superb guest verse shouldn't overshadow the greatness of the song itself, its sample of Betty Wright's Clean Up Woman bouncing joyously, or of Blidge's performance. Number 1. Family Affair, 2001, on which an artist most closely associated with exploring heartbreak and adversity and a producer most associated with hip-hop makes one of the all-time great R&B party bangers. Everything about Family Affair is perfection. Dr. Dre's simple but effective production piano riff, staccato strings, a beat that's it, Blidge's excellent vocals, the fact that every melody line sounds like a hook. Has R&B produced a more striking clarion call to forget your troubles? Dance floors abandoned then, don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery, a line that appears to coin 3 words.